9 months ago when I had my chest reveal. I am 5 months postponed and 16 months on teeth, and proud of it. I'm starting to go out just a little bit, not much, but I've been going out a little bit more this past couple weeks. And it's getting there. Just 16, the last 17 months I have not grown my hair out. I shaved it because I wasn't wearing a binder, because being a bigger city chest wasn't feeling comfortable. I ordered the wrong size of binders. It didn't help. I'm doing good mentally, physically I am, but mentally it's still rocky like always. But I got my hair done, got my hair cut. I like it. Something needed to get used to again, because it's been 4 years since I had this kind of mohawk. I couldn't catch up on everybody. I had my surgery February 6th of this year, 2018. Then I had to go back to the hospital a month later on the 14th and the 15th. I was in the hospital from March 14th to the 16th. Because on my chest, my draining tubes fell out, and I had the draining tubes in for about 5 weeks after my top surgery, because they said after 1 week they should come out, after you have your 1 week follow-up with the doctor. Problem is, my CC level was over 10 cc's, and they should be below at 2 or 1 cc's of fluid, and it wasn't. My body, I had a bigger chest, there was more fluid in there after surgery, so I had that, so they fell out. About a week later, about that, my chest was getting bigger and bigger. It was getting out more, whereas my breast was starting to grow back again. It felt like it, but it felt like it was watery. My chest was sore red, and my chest was filling up with, it felt like water, like that. It feels like my chest was, I could feel the liquid of water or something. I knew it was fluid, but I wasn't sure. Was giving me so much pain during that time period. Saturday, about 3 days later, I went to the hospital. Sunday morning, and about 2 days later, could not sleep. I was so freaking pain. So I was like sleeper, trying to sleep on my back. This is why I ordered my body pillow since then, to help me to sleep on my back. That didn't help, and so I went to the local hospital here at Twin Falls, Idaho, and the doctors, the nurses, the staff was good, but the surgeon didn't do. All he gave me, the x-rays, was nothing there. Food didn't show up. And 2 hours later, I showed up at home with painkillers and muscle relaxers. They said I had muscle cramp, spasms, and I knew I wasn't. I was having that, but my chest was more hurting than my whole body was. It was hurting here in my chest where the fluid was. So that day, they called a surgeon, was on call. That's in the University of Utah. That's where I had my surgery. And that surgeon there didn't know what's going on. He knew it was the fluid. So Monday morning, my surgeon in Salt Lake called me the next day. I had to show them a video, pictures by email. I had to wait a few minutes before they called me back. And my left titty here, there was a little scar right here. You can tell that little deep here and about right here, right there, where 2 days of slowly but surely the fluid was coming out a little bit, so that knew it was fluid. Was pink, dark pink, just barely less than an inch, maybe just a little bit cc, like not much. Then Monday they told me that I had to come in on Tuesday the next day. I couldn't go because my dad was being a pain in the butt like always. Says, no, I'd be fine, I should take care of this at home. It'd be gone for a couple of days. It wasn't. I was in so much pain. My pain level was over past like 20. And with me, I cannot take pain really well. As soon as my painkillers were taking, ibuprofen wasn't killing me. The painkillers that the doctors were giving me, not me for a good couple hours, but after that, it didn't work. The painkillers that the doctors gave me after my surgery. But then Wednesday, March 14th, when my dad and I left at about a little after 4:15 that morning. I got up at 2. Felt like part of this fluid here was starting. It was just about that quarter-inch, less than an inch wide open, and I woke up. I felt like my chest was more. My clothes were, my PJs were getting more wet. So I looked at, found out that my chest, all that fluid was leaking out. So it took almost over an hour for my chest to fully stop. It took an hour for all that fluid was in my chest to stop. So I was bending over the toilet with all this fluid coming out. So we left after all that fluid came out, my chest was flat. So what I did, I took a short video of it and pictures of it to my doctor that early in the morning to show that what's going on. It broke open, the whole hole open. And so 5 o'clock, after 4, I got in the shower, took a quick shower to get myself feel sticky with all that fluid sticking out, and then my dad and I went to the hospital because they said I had to spend at least a couple days in the hospital, at least a week. But I was only there for 2 days. And that morning, I was submitted by the hospital. We got there at 10. I was submitted in the hospital by noon. Then I had my surgery by 4 o'clock. 4 hours later, got that done. Then what they did a washout, a test, and then Thursday morning, they went back in. Thursday afternoon, I didn't eat for 24 hours. Went back in, they did another washout, and they did secondary surgery again. It's not the same from the first surgery because of the marks, but it looks better. I'm not going to show, because I don't have the current videos, but I will. I will link tomorrow below of my Facebook group where I can keep most of my updates, and my Instagram. I will keep everybody updated what's going on. Doing better. I'm in Boise right now, attending their 26th or 28th anniversary of their Pride Fest. I've been here since last night with my best friend, Britt. Getting ready. But we're doing pretty good, and we just had our 3rd anniversary Pride weekend in Twin.